everyone. Welcome to the TEFL Live class, April batch. So you're a new batch for us, and like the way you're expecting to know a lot from us, it's an interactive session. So we will also be knowing a lot from you. So to briefly talk about TEFL, TEFL is not about perfection. So as a trainer, when you're teaching, it's not about the English literature or language class that you take in CBSE and ICC school. So TEFL is a methodology. Okay, now how it's a methodology of teaching language. So for those who are not clear about the terminologies, I will be discussing about the terminologies. But let's first know why we are going ahead with TEFL. In any language training, there's language acquisition and language learning. So when we pick up the language on our own terms, according to the requirement, that is acquisition. It's not so easy. It's not so easy. Maybe it is similar, but there can be hurdles also. So those things we have to keep in mind. So that is the limitation of CH. So, in CH, what happens? Usually we go with the translation, grammar translation, target language. So can you tell me what is happening in this? Anyone? What is happening? What can you understand from the picture shown?
People are entering the bus. I think it's a school bus or...
They are going on a vacation maybe from school.
Yeah.
They're going about on a road trip maybe from school.
Okay.
Or an excursion.
Good. There's a pattern for that. First, the pattern is teacher. The teacher does. Then the teacher student. Then the student practices that. Oswakai. Keswa mon veras oswakai. Keswa sorry. Asama swakle. Bye sankle. Okay. So I have done this.
With the article? Yes. Yes, ma'am. The first question. Yes, Siddhi.
False.
False. Siddhi, in which group?
Group 2.
Group 2. Group 2 gets 1 point. So these activities, how different did you find from yesterday's activity and today's activity? Is there any difference that you notice
Yes.
from yesterday's class?
What are the energy level was a little high in this activity.
Energy level were high. And what else? Apart from that?
Participation also. Lot of participation. Participation.
Active participation.
And interaction also. Yeah.
Interaction.
Also, yes.
Okay. Lot of active participation, interaction. Help you? Yes. We are working for somewhere to eat. Do you have anything in particular in mind? What type of place are you looking for? Somewhere that's not very expensive. There's a very nice restaurant.
Do you like broccoli? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Do you like ice cream? Yes, I do. Yes,
you may say that yes, why not sign language? But for how much is it possible? Yes, sign language is also a speaking skill for some. Those who are
Michael. Okay. So just a random thought that came to my mind. With that, I want to begin the class today. Teacher makes the difference, not the classroom. What do you mean by this? What, as a communicator, you are. How much would you rate yourself on this skill out of 10? Will you be doing quite a lot of rating? Next, you will be doing quite a lot of rating.
2 bottles of water.
There are 2 bottles of water.
Good, there are 2 bottles of water. Okay, now, instead of me saying the things that we can see, you're going to say something and throw it to another student.
And for older kids, how can I grab their attention? What can I use for these students? Okay, so one of the things we want to do for older kids in order to get them to participate and act more in the classroom is through projects, tasks, brainstorming, creative thinking, and critical thinking.
Students will have conversations because students tend to socialize when given a chance. So teachers must be vigilant and keep a close eye on students. Also, group sizes should be no larger than 3 to 4 students. The larger number of students placed in a group, the less.
Here are some more graphic organizers. Look at these are really cool. Right? Well, because I totally understand you. I have to cover my material. I have to get through my material. I have to shove all this information into my kids' heads. What I would say is this is where methodology and learning theory comes into play.